In storytelling, there's a common phrase called show, don't tell. And that can be used if you're writing a story or a TTRPG or just aspects of your character. And a great way to do this is by using contrast. And to explain how you do that, I wanted to share a story of how one of my players did it perfectly. So, in a campaign years ago, he ran a Aarakocra monk who grew up in the mountains. When the party found their way back towards or near those mountains, they had an encounter with a bunch of harpies. My player played this character very mindful and very logic forward in terms of how they solved problems. But when he described his attacks and finishing blows on these harpies, they were all very aggressive and violent, a contrast on how his character normally acts. Now, his fellow party members obviously knew this was something different, but he didn't say anything to them. As the adventure progressed on and they led further into the harpy nest, a small harpy nest, and cleared it out, they all got to witness him picking up bracelets and necklaces made out of beads, very similar to the ones he already wore, and putting them in his pack. Now, eventually, he explained to the party that he grew up near these mountains and his village didn't have a lot of warriors, so he lost a lot of family and friends to harpies. But as you could tell, just from those two encounters, he probably didn't need to explain that. But it doesn't always need to be that complicated. Let's say you're playing the broody lone wolf rogue in your party, and then the party meets a new NPC, and the rogue starts acting goofy and bubbly and a little timid towards that NPC. That contrast on how they normally act will bring up a lot of questions. He's not just this broody lone wolf. Maybe he has a type and is attracted to this person. Maybe he secretly has history with this person that he's not hiding well. It already makes that stereotypical character a lot more interesting.